Hey Aquarius, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing well. So for this reading, we're going to start off with a new oracle deck that I have. It's called Shadows and Light, and it was gifted to me from my Amazon wish list. Thank you so much. I really love the artwork and I love the descriptions for the cards. So let's get to it and see what we get for you, Aquarius. Spirit, what do we have here for Aquarius? Show me Aquarius. Okay, we had a few cards. I'm going to take this one. I'm being drawn to this one. It's number 14, which is 5. This might have to do with a change or a conflict, but let's see. It says Marie Masquerade, glamour, intrigue, and drama. So I'm getting that drama with that 5 numerology. Glamour, intrigue, and drama. And I will read from the book for you. And hold up the card so you could get a look at that beautiful artwork. All right, Aquarius, here we go. Marie is very much like the famed Queen of France, Marie Antoinette. She is stylish and delightful, always finding new and fascinatingly creative ways to amuse herself. Wherever she is, there is a decadent in style, truly glamorous moments, and lavish entertainments. But even she knows she is simply amusing herself, and there is a hole at the center of her being, where she wishes she were loved for who she truly is and could rely only on her talent and style to express herself, and not be judged for this. To be her friend is no problem at all, as long as you remain truly yourself. Only, being with her has somehow made you wish to be more like her. Look beneath the mask and the beauty and the exquisite stylings and see into her heart. Be her friend and be her companion, but never forget who you are and what is important for you. Someone is about to invite you to be involved in something very intriguing, and this person will ask you in ways that are ever so charming, so the temptation will be ever so strong. Because this person is beautiful and talented and powerful, you are flattered. But the truth is, you run the risk of paying a very high price for this brush with fame or glory. Be sure that the politics and the intrigues are ones you truly wish for in your life, because there is often a sacrifice that must be made, and many consequences are currently hidden from you. It is tempting, no doubt, but it may not be within your best interest to pursue this strange, slightly tainted offer that will be made. There is gossip and intrigue around the person you admire and wish to be like in some way. This person has need of a true friend and not the need of an admirer. This card can come up when you experience jealousy and envy of those you feel are undeservingly more successful and beloved than you are. This message is to focus on your own hard work, to create your own style. If you are the subject of such gossip, know you cannot control what is said about you. Live your life and move through this with grace. When Marie Masquerade comes up, there are some people around who want to befriend another, but simply for the influence. It is not coming from the heart. And despite her beauty and success, anyone in Marie's position needs true friends. Look inside and see if you have attempted to network instead of befriend. Know the difference. Do not keep false friends, fair weather friends. Be true to your own vision as opposed to what is currently fashionable and considered desirable. Creating rather than following. So, this could be about a fair weather friend. It's the friend who only sticks around when it's easy. When they're benefiting from something here, you know. Again, this idea of gossip. If someone's gossiping about you, you know, don't worry about it. Just be yourself. Let your true colors show. So it seems like there is a little bit of drama about, you might get tempted to partake in some kind of offer, and it's for networking or for, it might not be for the right reasons. It's about focusing on doing things with good intentions. You know, it's about connecting on a friend level, not for benefit that you see some kind of benefit through a person. It's about seeing eye to eye with a person on like a soul level. Okay? So, Aquarius, interesting. Okay, we're going to start off the tarot reading with the Phantom Wise Tarot. This was another gift from my Amazon wishlist. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the support. It really means the world to me, all right? All right, Spirit, what do we have for Aquarius? Show me Aquarius. All right, we have cards in here that shouldn't be in here. So there is one from this deck that came out. It's the Two of Cups. So this might have to do with someone that you view as a soulmate or who you thought there was potential with in a relationship, possible relationship or a relationship. Okay. We got the Judgment. Now, something could have happened where a person came back from the past. You have the King of Cups, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. There could be something here with like intimacy involved or attraction. And then you have the Three of Wands, a waiting period. There's something where music could be particularly important for you in a given situation at this time. Also something about feeling like the little nuances to tell if something isn't right or something like doesn't belong. Because I just got strong intuitive messages with that. Aquarius, it looks like there is something here with this Two of Cups. Someone you like, someone you have feelings for, someone that you're dating, you want to date, someone you're in a relationship with. But with Judgment, King of Cups, Ace of Wands, there's something here, something from the past is coming up, or there's some kind of like judgment call that's being made, and it has to do with emotions versus intimacy and what may come or what's to come. Someone here might be waiting on their twin flame. Someone here might be very attracted to a person and hoping that they're their twin flame, but there's some kind of waiting period. It's like you never really like got that clarity on whether or not this was the one. The Judgment has the heart and the feather here. So you might be dealing with a water sign since we have this King of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the feather representing air, representing you. But there's also something here about trying to be lighthearted. There's something about a lightheartedness, and that's a factor. I don't know, someone might come off with this King of Cups like they have so much love to give, but then you reach a point where you're like, well, their heart is as light as a feather. It's like, if someone really had so much love to give, like, wouldn't the heart be, wouldn't it weigh more than a feather? There's also this Ace of Wands. There could be something here where there's like emotions and intimacy, where there's some kind of like decision that needs to be made or an imbalance, or possibly someone here isn't as like, it's like someone from their past that they might be like physically attracted to. So there's this period of waiting with the Three of Wands. It's like, all right, well, I guess I'll just keep waiting. We'll clarify all of this. You have the Four of Swords, the Four of Needles. So Two of Cups, Four of Needles. There's no communication, or someone doesn't want to talk in a possible like soulmate connection. You had the World fly out. And then you have, I didn't know there were two cards here. So it's interesting. It was going to be the Two of Needles, the Two of Swords, but then we got this Eight of Candles. So this is about someone here who feels a little bit down because maybe this water sign or this person who presented themselves as like emotionally like stable or available, maybe there's no talking. Someone might feel like blocked or like someone doesn't want to talk. But then with the Eight of Candles, then all of a sudden there's talking again. The problem is this is under the Ace of Wands. So it's like the communication might get fired up because of like a desire to like have like a physical intimacy. Or it's like someone just gets all fired up because of like this attraction. It's like they get excited and the communication just like, it just goes off all of a sudden. The Judgment and the World is like someone might be like revisiting something that ended in the past, or someone might make a decision to end something. We have the Sun here. Strong Leo. It becomes clear, the Three of Wands and then like this Sun card, it's like, it becomes clear that someone here is waiting for something specific. Okay, this is the Tarot deck of oppositions. Let's give it a few shuffles. Spirit, what do we have for Aquarius with the Tarot deck of oppositions? What do you have to show us for this? We have the Ace of Pentacles. So now there's an opportunity for commitment, or there's some kind of a financial blessing, a monetary payment, an offer, a job offer, an offer to commit to something. You have the Three of Pentacles reversed. The problem here is that someone might not want to cooperate with this, or it's like your help just doesn't show up. The Judgment, the World, too, the Three of Pentacles could be like there was something here related to a decision in the past to end a job, or to end some kind of like agreement to work on things together. We have the Hangman. There's a period of waiting, and someone here doesn't like that. There's like a lot of waiting involved here. You have the Three of Wands, the Hangman. This King of Cups, Two of Needles, Hangman. It's like, I'm waiting. It's like someone's worried, like, why don't they want to talk? Like, did I get blocked? It's like they're waiting for someone to make a decision and they're taking forever. Then you get the Three of Swords reversed. It's like someone dodges a bullet it's like they dodge a bullet, they don't get hurt. It's like someone was like, oh, this is gonna hurt, or it's like, oh, good thing I didn't get caught up in that because that would have hurt me. It also might become clear that someone here is trying to heal from a heartbreak in the past, and they're healing, and they're keeping things more like physical. I'm getting that song, Keep It Simple by Tove Lo. Let's keep it simple, baby. Let's keep it fun. So we could run free. I want to be free like you. Or no, I just mixed two songs. That's Cool Girl. Let's keep it simple, baby. Let's keep it fun. It's like someone here might be more interested in like sex. Someone here might be more interested in the physical, And it's because it's like a lot of communication when it comes to like that kind of stuff. But when it comes to deep emotions with the King of Cups, there's Two of Swords. It's like there's crickets, or someone's like just very resistant. Like they're like like they don't want the deep emotions. It's more about like physical. It's more about the surface. Again, this Oracle card here is about like someone's appearance, the surface. It's like someone who looks fun and someone who looks so like interesting, but on the inside, it's someone who really could use a friend. They could use someone who can be emotionally supportive, emotionally deep. They're not just looking for the fun. They might be fun to be around. They might be like, they might on the surface, they might look like they have everything in the world, but they're just like everyone else. They have emotional needs, and there's something here about a person who is not emotionally ready for something, and then there's something here about like someone heals or someone avoids getting hurt by just focusing on sex or physical connections. You have the Ten of Cups. Now this is about that long-term emotional connection. This is about that. And it's funny because you have this Ace of Pentacles here and this Ten of Cups. It's weird because it's like, well, someone might offer like to start building like a commitment that could lead to that. But then there's all this weird stuff in the way where it's like not cooperating, not working on things together, lack of understanding, feeling like stuck and waiting. Someone here who doesn't want to get hurt, or they're still healing from being hurt by like avoiding getting close to someone again. Tell me about that Judgment. The Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, slow. Someone might be slow to return, or someone might be slow to make a decision. I'm getting here it could be like someone here has to it's like waiting on someone to make a decision, that like waiting, it's like it's slow. It's like someone's like, well, how long is this gonna take? I can't be waiting forever. Like, I'm getting that kind of a vibe here. Tell me about this, like Ace of Wands. A little more energy. Okay. Just I wanted to show the Queen of Pentacles again, and it was hard to get that to show. So that's interesting too. Someone here might have physical attraction for an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's something about like an earth sign from the past who someone's very attracted to. Slow to return, slow to make a decision, waiting. The Eight of Pentacles, it could be someone that you worked with, or someone that they worked with. Could be a Virgo. Eight of Pentacles is Virgo. There's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You also have Nine of Pentacles, strong Virgo. Yeah. Okay, you have very strong Virgo. There's also someone here who might be like focused on their work, and they might be trying to stay single with that Eight and Nine of Pentacles. Like they're single and they work a lot. That could be you too. There could just be something here about someone focused on their money. Someone could be focused on money and like physical connections, and then it's like they're resistant, they block off anything that's deeply emotional. What's that Four of Swords? The Eight of Pentacles again. Someone may be like working too much and they need a break, they need a rest. If it's not that, someone here might be taking a vacation from work. If it's not that, someone here doesn't respond because they're working so much, and it's like someone here might get fed up waiting to hear back from them, but in reality they might just be so like preoccupied with their job or with their work that they might not be able to respond. So then we have the World here. The Tower. Strong Scorpio with the World in the Tower. Basically, something falls apart and ends. Something ends here. You have the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Potions. Someone walks away or emotionally detaches. But then you have all of this like communication. The Six of Potions, the Six of Cups. And the Six of Candles. So basically, things get easier when you feel more successful with something that's happened in the past. It's weird. It's like, it might be a return to someone in the past here, like at least talking with the Eight of Wands. It's like it makes you very happy, Aquarius, to talk to someone in the past, or someone here gets very happy talking to you. It's like striking up an old conversation. It could be an old coworker. It could be like someone here. It's weird. It's like you could even be discussing like emotional detachment. Someone here could be talking about how they walked away from something. They walked away from a Virgo, they walked away from an earth sign, they walked away from a job. But there's like talk about that. There's something here about not knowing whether or not someone's like emotional gestures were like empty or real too. I'm getting that. Like someone here may have accumulated emotional like gestures from someone along the way in a connection, but to this day they're like, I don't know how much of that was real or how much of that like they meant that. Something's unwritten. Someone might be very fixated also on a fire sign at this time, or they're like, there's something about a certain conversation that really like brightens up someone's day. Someone feels successful. I feel like there is like some kind of reconnection here with someone from the past. It could be a friend from the past, or like talking about something from the past. So you get this Ace of Pentacles, all right? Five of Cups, the Hierophant. Oh, it's all reversed. Someone here doesn't want to... It's weird. It's like Ace of Pentacles. It's like someone offers commitment, but another person rejects it. Someone doesn't want to work on things. Someone feels like they'll be waiting forever. Maybe they have been waiting for a long time. They're like, I'll be waiting here forever for you to heal or for things to get better. Someone's freeing themselves from a situation that's been emotionally like hurtful. Emperor, someone's taking charge here. Someone's taking charge of their like emotional destiny. Knight of Pentacles reverse, and they're doing that by no longer going down a path that's not really going anywhere. It's like way too slow. It's like someone agreed to something here. Someone agreed to a certain connection with a person, and they knew it was going to be like a long road ahead. They knew it was going to be like a slow build up. Maybe they knew somebody here was still healing, or someone here was more into like their work and like physical connections than deep emotional connections. Someone's been waiting, or maybe it becomes clear now that that's what's happening. Maybe someone was lured in by someone's like surface, and then they got to know them, and then this became evident. And someone's been putting the work in, waiting for someone to heal, waiting for things to get better. But there's a tower moment, you know, it doesn't work. And then someone tries to offer with that Ace of Pentacles commitment, and someone rejects it. There could also be, if someone here wound up in there could be money coming in from something that someone regrets here with like an organization or an institution or a government. There could be some kind of money coming in from an unpleasant situation related to that, and that's just a little side note. If that's your case, then I hope you get the money. But it's basically like someone doesn't just want to, they're like, I'll be waiting forever. You know, like I want to, someone frees themselves. They're like, let me get out now before I really get hurt, because I'll be waiting here forever. So someone decides not to go down this path anymore. Page of Swords. It's like, that's the message. That's the news. It's like, I'm not doing this anymore. Two of Wands. Someone's at a crossroad. Devil reversed. Someone wants to get rid of this negative situation, this negative energy. Someone's choosing the path that's got a lot more like hope and support and positivity. So, a few homemade cards, and then we'll close this reading out for you. You have peace. I got this 3 times today out of 4 readings. There's a shift in our collective energy to move towards peace, understanding and agreement. Okay? That's how we get that peace. We have to be on the same page. You also have hidden agenda, avoid that, right? You also have solo time. These are all the same colors, they're all a purple. There's something here about someone who might seem like royalty also. Then you have electricity. For some of you, you might even lose power and you get frustrated by how long it takes to get the power back, because we are getting a lot of candles here. We had electricity. So that could be a little side note too for someone out there. So let me know if that plays out. But that's what I have for you, Aquarius. It looks good. It looks like you're taking charge with the Emperor and the 10 of Cups. Like, you're bossing up and taking charge of where you're headed in terms of like long-term relationships, long-term emotional connections. You know what you want, and you're going to go after that. And if you've been on this like slow moving path that you feel like you just have to keep waiting and waiting and waiting, you might decide to get off that bandwagon, because there's so much waiting here and someone doesn't want to commit. Someone wants to keep things simple, and you might decide to avoid getting hurt with that 3 of Swords reversed. Or you might realize someone just needs to heal and it has nothing to do with you. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. If you enjoyed the reading or got anything out of it, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.